to my channel. My name is Misty, and today we're going to be talking about games that I use for my 2-year-old. She's 2, so homeschooling isn't really a thing just yet for her. She just tags along and feels included, but we are starting this coming year. And these are 3 games that she has absolutely fell in love with. But before we actually get into the games, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more homeschooling content and all things around learning and fun. And the like button lets me know that you enjoy this type of content, so I know what to make you in the future. All right, let's go ahead and look at the games. Okay, so the very first game we're going to talk about, I believe I don't have the CD that comes with it in here. I think it's in the computer. But it is the Early Learning Quizmo game. And this is what the box looks like. I got this at a local teacher store, and I go to this teacher store often for homeschooling stuff. And this is for ages 3 to 5 and 2 to 5 players is what it says. Really, it's quite simple. You don't even need more than 1 player. It comes with these cards. The cards are numbered, and in order to do the CD game, you do have to have it in order, unless you can make it shuffle, which sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't, but you can shuffle it on the computer. This CD here, the CD-ROM, goes into your computer, and it will play the sounds in order, and so you can help the child start identifying sounds in order. So she'll hear the sound of the bird, the sound of the dog. These are in order right now, that's surprising. The sound of the cat. And it just goes through all of these, and they start recognizing sounds as well as the pictures. A lot of animals, but there are other things in there. And it also begins to help with language because she's repeating after me saying dog, cat, lion, whatever it is. So that's how we use it. Now granted, it does come with this other side, which we haven't used it for yet. And I don't know why I haven't. With Vivi, it would make it more interesting for Vivi. And that is to do it bingo style. So it comes with these bingo cards, really simple, obviously, just 6 spots, and the chips. And you could, where's that one game? Oh, I have another game I'm going to add to this video. You could play bingo with the kid doing that, but it's a really simple game, works on language, it works on identifying the pictures, and identifying the sounds to match them. That's what we use it for. This game is very much loved by Savannah, and Viviana likes to tag along too, but it is obviously far beyond what she can do at age 5. Okay, so to go along with that theme, I went ahead and grabbed this while I remembered, and I got this from the Antsy Pants brand at Target. And it's really simple. It's bingo, guys, but I use it for language. So I got it on clearance, so I got it for $5, but it's originally $7.99. And, oh no. I'll have to clean that up later. So I have to clean up the mess I made. But it comes with all these chips you see here. There are multiple colors. The girls love the colors, so you can even do a color game with these if you want. We don't tend to do that just because the game already keeps me so busy with Savannah. This comes with 5 bingo cards, and they all obviously have different layouts on each bingo card. And you have the free space, and then there are cards. So it comes with these little cards, and we will randomly draw them. And then there are 2 jobs that go along with this bingo game. We do the full board. We don't worry about like doing across or down or anything, just because Savannah's 2, she doesn't understand that concept. So we just fill in the whole board. And so she will do picture recognition. So she'll begin to look for the ball and match it. And then also I require her to repeat the word after me, or if she knows it ahead of time, I make sure she says it clearly. And so we work on language as well as identifying the pictures. So that's how we use this game. I made a huge mess on the floor, and I'll have to clean that up after. But Vivi loves to play that game too. Obviously it is advanced for her. A lot of times these games that I have Vivi play along with Savannah are because they also help with confidence in school-ager children. So Viviana is preschool, kindergarten, working her way up into about 1st grade level comprehension. And so a lot of games that are below her, I'll encourage her to play too. And 1, she loves it because she's already good at it and thinks that she's winning. She's super competitive. And 2, it gives her confidence. So these games build up confidence for her to know how smart she is. And that's what we use it for Viviana. So the 2 just work together wonderfully, obviously because of the age difference in that way. So Savannah's learning while Viviana is giving herself confidence. And then when we do Viviana's work, Savannah's tagging along, and I hear her catching the little things that she can comprehend, but she just feels included with Viviana's level of learning. Okay, so this next game here, I don't know the name of it. I don't know the name of it, and I will link everything that I can down below. But we got this off of Amazon. This is the whole game, and it's more of a one player. 2 people can do it just to get along. That's what we do, is take turns. But it is really great for understanding some fine motor skills, balancing, and color recognition, as well as you can talk about size difference. So there's big, medium, and small sized blocks in here. So, I mean, you're going over colors, you're going over fine motor skills, shapes, sizes, and balance. That's a lot. So the way it works, and I believe this game was pretty cheap. I don't want to tell you wrong, but I feel like it was under $10. But here is the dice. If you can see it. So that's the dice. And so she will roll the dice will land on a color, and she will then find a piece of that color, and she will balance it on the moon. And as it builds up, it's really easy to balance though, guys, so it still gives confidence for toddlers. But she'll just keep building up, and eventually they will have to start to top each other like that. So it's a really interesting way to keep her busy. This is gonna be a mess. Unfortunately, all my games are messy. Games are messy, pull one out at a time. Don't stress yourself out and lose all the pieces. It's good for kids to learn to do one thing at a time. We're trying to teach that. It is a challenge for us just as it is for anyone else. But I'll have to find that piece in a little bit. But yeah, so this is an amazing game, and I will link it down below for you guys. Once again, I don't remember the name, but the link will be there, and I will give you all the info in that way. Okay, so I found the last game, and we keep a lot of the games in these tubs because the pieces are annoying, the packaging can be annoying, so this game's completely out of its original packaging and just put into a tub. This game is pretty simple, 5 little monkeys. Savannah loves it. Savannah is an animal lover, so anything involving animals, she's just down for, period. So with being 1, we still have to keep it really simple, as you can see. And here's how this game works. You get this bed. It does require batteries. So you have a bed, and then you have these little cards, and all of these cards make the bed. So hold on, I'm trying to do this. I should have put a table out, but I didn't. So all the cards will lay on the bed. You will mix them up and lay them on the bed. The kid will pull 1 card, and this has 3 bananas. So now I would keep tallying up all the bananas I get as we go. Eventually, let me find one here. There are 5 monkeys somewhere in the bed. And so here's a monkey, and the monkey, you pull up the card instead of a banana, and it says, oops, monkey. At that point, you would then press the pillow. The pillow has numbers 5 through 1 of the monkeys jumping on the bed. So you would go through the entire song, as you hopefully heard. I don't know how well you could hear it in the microphone. You go through the entire song, and there are 5 monkeys to find in the bed. Once you find that 5th monkey, the game is done, and then you will tally up your cards, because all the monkeys have fallen off just like the song we sing. So then you tally up your cards, and the person with the most points on their cards is the winner. That's how you play this game. Super simple. And I do have to help her with grabbing the cards because fine motor skills, she does have trouble just grabbing one. But other than that, it's a perfect game. And it keeps her excited and involved. So that is the final game. So how many games was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are 4 games that we play with Savannah to kind of get the learning going. Obviously, I forgot to say the monkey game is helping her with understanding counting backwards. That's pretty much the gist of what that does, as well as she's being exposed to the numbers on the cards. It's 3, 2, 1 are the points that you can get. So it's exposure to numbers as well as exposure to counting backwards, and it just makes it a fun game to start getting those concepts going in her head, and that's what we use that for. All right, so those are the 4 games we use for homeschooling our 2-year-old, loosely using that term. But I will link all of it down below so that you can go find it yourself. And honestly, most of the time I either find my games in Target, Walmart, or Amazon. Facebook Marketplace, by the way, is another place I buy them. Just throw that in there. But those are games we do with Savannah, and I hope that it helps you out with finding games to play with your little toddler. And yeah, just make sure you're on their level and heavily involved with the game so that they start grasping the concept of why you're playing it, and it will be great for them. And so there's nothing else to say. So I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll see you guys another day. Bye.